Welcome to Bedspreads and Pocketbooks. I will be your host tonight. My name is Alfreda Ellington. This is my very first time doing a podcast. I am super excited to get started with you guys. I am totally pumped. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm scared, but I am very excited to come to you guys. This will be my new podcast called Bedspreads and Pocketbooks. It's going to be an assortment of things going on that I'm going to dump out my pocketbook on you guys and the things that are going on in my world. So I want to share those things with you. It's going to be different things. It's not going to be a whole lot of just one thing. So it will be, because hence the name Bedspreads and Pocketbooks, random stuff. So it's going to be some random things that I'm going to be saying, some random things that I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm hoping to do a couple of interviews. I'm hoping to talk about marriage. I'm hoping to do some encouragement segments with you guys to talk about just different things to lift your spirits, get you to laughing. I love to hee-haw. I do. I love a good laugh, honey. I love a good belly aching laugh, honey. I make myself laugh. I enjoy me. If I don't enjoy nothing else, I do enjoy myself. And I like to have a good time. Why a podcast, Frida? I don't know. I feel like I want to share stuff with you guys. I feel like I want to, spread my wings a little bit, talk, see what else is on everybody else's mind. Just put things out there that I know. Dump some of this useless information. Dump some of these things out of my pocketbook. And why I shake like this, because this is what I have to do sometimes, to shake my pocketbook out. When I take my hands and shake them, it's because I'm dumping my pocketbook out on you. Things that are in this brain are going to come out and I'm going to give them to you guys. So some couple of things that I just want to share with you. First, tonight is the night of Mother's Day. I don't know when you'll see this podcast because I'm going to critique myself to death. Not sure when I'll post it, but tonight's Mother's Day night. This is the night of Mother's Day. I love Mama. I do. She's the best. I thank God for my mother, and I pray for those who don't have a mother during this season. This is a hard season for most folks. I feel that same way on Father's Day. I don't have my father with me any longer. He died back in 2012. But just talking about today, Mother's Day, the ones you guys who have this day, that it rolls around every year and that you do not have a mother. But I pray that God fills your heart and he gives you a sense of peace as you go throughout this day, that you don't mourn all day, but you think about the joys of your parent. And the things that you remember, that you remember most, that bring you joy. Think about those things that made you laugh, or what they used to make you laugh, or however, just to think about those things that are joyful. So let's get started. What will we be talking about today? Just a couple of different topics. I want to share with you about how my day went. I am, and also how my day went, and also who I am. I am a mother. We've already discussed that. I'm a mother. I'm a wife of 20 years. On August the 24th, it'll be 21 years. So I've been a mother for quite some time, a wife for quite some time. I have been a mother for 17 years. I have a son who is about to graduate high school. I have a son who's just started high school. It's in the 9th grade. I have 2 boys. God has blessed me with 2 boys, and they are healthy and strong. They are good boys. I will say that I do have good boys. I know where they are, and they try their best. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like they're the best thing since sliced bread. They make honor roll and all that. No, ma'am. I'm not going to do that to you. What I will tell you is that they do their best. They do. They do their best. They make their mama laugh, honey, and it's an encouragement and it's a joy. I have a beautiful husband who is a good man. I can say that, and I enjoy his company as well. Sometime. I'm not going to act like it's all the time, but sometime it is. There's going to be times when I'm going to talk about Jesus. I'm going to use church church language. I'm going to say things that are about the church, but I'm also going to talk about the trends and the topics, the things that are going on, things that are happening, because I am a fool when it comes to stuff about the world. I want to talk about those different things. I want to share my thoughts with you on that. And so you're going to hear a lot of little different things, different topics and things that are happening. Honey, if I do something good with my hair, I want to share it with you. If I got on a good top, guess what? I want to share it with you. If I got some good nails that day, I want to share that with you. If I have communication and with somebody or a good interview, access to a good interview, we're gonna share that together. We're friends now. We're girlfriends. So please know that. And all friends that I have, I consider them my girlfriends, good girlfriends. Now, if you're a gentleman and you're enjoying my company, welcome. And I'm not going to consider you a girlfriend. I'm going to consider you my ace coon boom. So please know that I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that I have just started something. What I'm going to share with you today is about fear. I have sat on this for quite some time. I am a fan of people. I love people. And I am truly trying to discover my purpose here on earth. What does God have me here to do? Because currently I am working in a capacity where I'm in an office on a daily basis where I work with students, not just regular students, medical students who are going to reach the highest height and the highest goal. And I am a coordinator at my job, so I coordinate their electives as they go through school. And so that's my job. That's what I do on a daily basis. But that's not my purpose. That's not who I am. I've had to ask God, who am I? Have you ever had to take that time like, God, why am I here? What is my purpose here? What am I supposed to be doing? The Lord told me that I'm here to bring joy to people. I truly believe that I'm here to bring joy and encourage people. That's what I'm here to do. So that's why he put on my heart to do a podcast. And so I want to talk to you guys about different things that are happening in my world, and also take time to encourage people and to talk to people and see where the hearts of the people are and see what's going on. And also put my best foot forward in this. I want to put everything in this so that you can enjoy and enjoy in your listening time. I'm a huge fan of podcasts. I love listening to them. I spend most of my workday plugged in with one AirPod in, typing away and getting work done. That's what I do. And to get time done, to get spreadsheets done and all of that, I listen to podcasts. I do chuckle out loud, honey, when it's a good one. I'm a huge fan of different podcasts. I'll share with you later some of my favorite podcasters. I am truly a fan that hopefully one day I'll even be able to sit in the presence of and just to be able to talk to. But I'm a huge fan of podcasts and people sharing their different thoughts and ideas. I am a huge fan of hair videos and watching people do their makeup and all those things. Huge fan of it. I am a huge fan of just social media in general. So, but what I wanted to do is talk about fear. Enough about that. Talk to you about fear. What's kept me not doing this? It's because me believing that I am not good enough. Nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's gonna want to hear what I have to say. I don't have anything good to say. That's what I told myself. That's what I believe. Why? Because I'm not doing my purpose. I'm not walking in my purpose. I'm not walking in what God has put inside of me to do. Now, I can encourage someone, a student that comes in from here and every now and then. I can encourage my coworker when they're feeling down, but it's not at a continuous rate of what I would like to see. And also, I believe what God would like to see, to be honest. That's what I believe. I'm not working in the rate that he has called me to do. So I said, well, Lord, what can I do? What am I supposed to do? And he said, why don't you do your podcast like I've been telling you to do with your hard head? Well, God, because I'm not good enough. And I'm going to tell him I'm not good enough when everything that he made is perfect. I got to look like a fool to him. And I'm ministering to myself right now at this very minute because I'm not good enough. I don't look the part. I don't feel that good. I'm not, honey, slim and trim. Honey, face is just as chunky as it wants to be. honey, skin, honey, just there. Dude, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Do a podcast. I better do it and be obedient. Better be obedient and do what he tells me to do. So here I am. I am a Kentucky girl. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I have been here all of my life. I have not lived another place. When what I used to consider when I was a child going out of town was going over to Indiana, Clarksville, Indiana, which was less than 5 minutes away. We could hop over the bridge and boom, we're there. That was going out of town for me. Didn't go anywhere until I was in the ninth grade with my high school. Went to Pensacola, Florida, with the local ROTC at my high school. Never been anywhere, never done anything, never been on a plane or anything till I was in ninth grade. Didn't do those family vacations or anything like that, like normal folk. But we'll get into that too. But it was just fear. It was fear of the unknown, fear of that my parents didn't really put into me when I was young. When I was younger, I operated off of fear. Most of the things I do on my job was based off of fear. Fear I didn't get something done. Fear I was gonna be fired. Fear of all those things, and that's what kept me from wanting to do this podcast. Not feeling like I'm good enough. Not hearing enough that I was good enough, to be honest. So God has nurtured me to a point where I can do this. I can share with you guys my feelings and my thoughts and empty out this pocketbook and this space with you guys. So bedspreads and pocketbooks it is. So I look forward to seeing you guys. I'm hoping to do this on a continuous basis to share with you my thoughts and my ideas and all those things. And I'll be preparing great shows for you guys to listen to and get excited about with. You guys get excited with me and we're going to have a great time. So I look forward to it. I already love you guys already. And just knowing that you're going to be up in the space with me and sharing thoughts and ideas. This first episode is filmed from my bedroom. I am in my bed. My bed sits up high, so that's why my lamp looks kind of low. But that's all right. I love you guys. I'm excited about being here. I'm excited about what's about to happen with this show. We are going to have an amazing time. We will be doing lots of laughing, lots of talking, sharing, lots of sharing. So I look forward to it, and I hope you guys join me. And we're just going to have a good time, y'all. And I'll talk to you soon. Love you. And y'all can't do nothing about it. Bye.